There are some nasty rumors going around about Ariana and Cynthia. The headlines read that Cynthia's partner, Lena Waithe, can't stand Ariana Grande, and there are some clues to accompany this assumption because Lena's been posting some really cryptic things on her story.
And how do I say this? Ariana is just weird and I don't like what's happening. They are acting crazy and it's really bothering me. It's like an obsession.
Lena then went on to share this picture, and this is a moment taken from when Paul and Ariana did an interview for Variety, I believe, and Paul says, "I watched you guys in the press tour," and Ariana says, "Insufferable, yes," which, does that mean like Cynthia's partner isn't too happy with how this press tour has been going? She also shared this post of Ariana Grande, which doesn't give me much, but it's just kind of random.
It's a pleasure spending time with you. It's been a pleasure getting to know you, and I hope you will be there for the rest of my life. I hope you let my friendship be one of the things that you're learning how to let in. Forever I'm here.
Cynthia Erivo's girlfriend, Lena Waithe, is officially calling out Ariana Grande and dragging her for allegedly trying to slide in on Cynthia. Fans have been side-eyeing the unusually close bond between Cynthia and Ariana for a long time, especially since working together on Wicked brought them even closer. Well, turns out those suspicions weren't far-fetched at all. Lena has finally reached her limit and is done staying quiet while watching Ariana try to make a move on her partner. But hold up, things get even wilder. Lena isn't just accusing Ariana of trying to get with Cynthia. The word circling online is that Ariana has allegedly been on the down low for years, and Cynthia might not even be the first woman she has tried to pull away from her relationship. People don't joke about Ariana being Mrs. Steal Your Girl for no reason, and this time, the drama is heating up fast. So let's break down exactly what Lena had to say. This whole situation didn't come out of nowhere. Fans first started sensing something off during the promo tour for the first Wicked movie. Cynthia and Ariana were extremely touchy, acting like they couldn't keep their hands off each other, and viewers immediately felt the energy shift.
And really take care of each other on screen and off screen, and just kind of have a really truthful friendship and a beautiful sistership that continues to grow and grow even through this press tour. Something's bothing her. She's gonna fix something. I know.
Sorry.
She's getting the fixing itch that Cynthia Erivo gets.
It's not there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, because
And let's not even dive too deep into that viral Holding Space interview, because whatever that was, it was on a whole different level.
This week, people are taking the lyrics of Defying Gravity and really holding space with that and feeling power in that.
I didn't know that was happening.
I've seen it, yeah.
That's really powerful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was happening.
I've seen it on a couple posts. I don't know how widespread, but, I am in queer media, so that's my,
It's really cool.
Yeah,
Most people figured Cynthia and Ariana couldn't possibly top the awkwardness or strange energy from that moment. But apparently, they took that as a challenge, because during the latest Wicked, for good promo run, they somehow made things even more uncomfortable, like 10 times more.
That joy he wanted to infuse in every frame.
And remember that viral incident where Ariana was grabbed by a fan recently? Cynthia was the one immediately rushing in, holding and comforting Ariana after the fan put hands on her. Then, in one of their final promo interviews, the two went on and on about how they want to stay best friends forever and all that sentimental stuff. Here, listen to this.
It's been a pleasure spending time with you. It's been a pleasure getting to know you, and I hope you will be there for the rest of my life. I hope you let my friendship be one of the things that you're learning how to let in. Forever I'm here.
I have been changed for good. Yeah, they can repeat those lines all they want, and we could talk endlessly about the strange energy between them, but I think you already understand the picture. And apparently, fans aren't the only ones who've picked up on the weirdness. Reports say Cynthia's girlfriend, Lena, is just as uncomfortable with the situation. The word going around is that Lena believes Ariana is intentionally trying to pull Cynthia away from her. She's not buying the sweet, innocent image Ariana presents to the public and thinks it's all an act. And you'll know how overprotective Cynthia has been with Ariana, almost to an extreme. Like that bizarre moment when she fussed over Ariana just for coughing. It's starting to look a little too suspicious.
After you first started working together, did you get to sing that together or perform it?
According to insiders, Lena believes Ariana is intentionally putting on this delicate, helpless persona to trigger Cynthia's protective side. And honestly, judging by how fast Cynthia ran to shield Ariana when that fan grabbed her, whatever Ariana is doing clearly has an impact. Lena sees all of it, and she's not brushing any of it off. In fact, she's convinced that if this keeps up, Cynthia might eventually cross the line with Ariana. Cynthia and Lena have been together for years, but Ariana's reputation doesn't exactly help calm Lena's nerves. If Ariana decides she wants someone, history shows she doesn't let a relationship stop her. Remember, she started seeing Ethan Slater when he was still married and had just welcomed a child with his wife. She's been known to get involved with people who are already taken, and she rarely seems bothered by that. I mean, she literally has a song called "Break Up With Your Girlfriend, I'm Bored." She's basically living out her lyrics. So honestly, Lena's concern isn't coming out of nowhere. Sources claim Lena has been doing everything she can to set boundaries, trying to get Cynthia to take a step back from Ariana. And honestly, who can blame her? Just look at photos of the three of them. It almost looks like Lena is the third wheel while Ariana and Cynthia share a moment, even though Cynthia is supposed to be Lena's partner. But here's Lena's biggest problem. She's been fighting this battle since the first Wicked movie promo last year. Even back then, she made it clear she wasn't feeling the energy between Cynthia and Ariana. She posted a clip from one of their interviews with the caption, "I'm watching you two on this press tour. Insufferable." In another post, she wrote, "Maturity in a relationship means stopping your mind from creating false stories about your partner that come from inner tension." But now, it looks like Lena's worries aren't just false stories. Because besides the overly touchy behavior between Cynthia and Ariana, they also went and got matching tattoos. Ariana even wrote this emotional message about the tattoo. "My Cynthia, I'll never forget a single moment of this time with you. Some of the hardest laughs and hardest cries of my life. Yes, your talent is unmatched, but you are somehow an even stronger friend. I'm grateful to know you and love you." Sure, on the surface that might sound sweet or sister-like, until you remember that Ariana rarely gets matching tattoos unless she's deeply connected to someone romantically. When she was with Pete Davidson, they constantly snuck into tattoo studios to get new matching ink, from tiny clouds to tributes to their families, and even one for their pet pig. It was like a ritual for them. So seeing Ariana repeat that pattern with Cynthia? Yeah, that's raising some eyebrows. But here's where things get even messier. Many people believe Lena's intense reaction may actually be rooted in how her own relationship with Cynthia began. Because you know the saying, you lose them the same way you get them? Well, that might apply here. In her ELLE interview, Cynthia talked about meeting Ariana for the first time and said, "I gained a sister." She explained they basically talk almost every day and instantly clicked. Cynthia said the first time they sang together at John M. Chu's house was incredibly intimate and immediately made her feel connected. The whole description mirrors the exact same way she used to talk about Lena, and that's exactly why Lena sees the warning signs. To make things worse, rumors are circulating that Ariana has broken up with her boyfriend Ethan Slater. They've been dating for a while, and, no surprise, they met on the Wicked set. People online are joking that the Wicked production is basically a breeding ground for drama. And now it's being said that Ariana dumped Ethan because she wants to be with Cynthia, who is very much still in a relationship. Again, popular behavior, clearly, but Lena isn't going down without a fight. Insiders claim she's ready to push back however she needs to, even if that means exposing Ariana's private life. There have been whispers for years about Ariana being on the down low, and Victoria Monet even hinted that Ariana is bisexual. That would explain why her relationships always seem to be missing something and why her dynamic with Cynthia feels so different from any man she's been with. And it looks like Ariana has sensed the heat. Because after ignoring people's comments about how touchy she and Cynthia are, she suddenly started explaining herself. In one interview she said, "I carry energy through my hands. I'm always holding somebody's hand or touching something. I like transferring support and energy to the people I'm with." But that still doesn't explain why she's only ever that physically affectionate with Cynthia and no one else. It comes off like last-minute damage control rather than a real explanation. And trust, whatever dirt Lena has, she's ready to use it. The tension is getting thicker by the day. Lena is clearly done pretending everything is normal. You've got the hand-holding during press tours, the matching tattoos, Ariana calling Cynthia her proud sister, and all the extra closeness. They're doing the absolute most. And knowing Ariana's history with fast romances, relationship hopping, and messy entanglements, Lena's reaction honestly makes sense. But the real plot twist? Lena is gearing up to confront Ariana head-on. She's ready to reveal whatever she needs to in order to protect her relationship with Cynthia. Meanwhile, Ariana is scrambling to fix her public image, and people aren't buying it. Mix all of that together. Past patterns, undeniable chemistry, public tension, and this whole thing is a full-blown powder keg. The drama is wild, chaotic, and honestly, extremely entertaining.